Hey friends, welcome to the floor. I wanted to make a video because I went shopping today and I bought some things and I just feel like it's just so nice sometimes getting new things when you haven't had a new thing in a while. And this isn't an unboxing because there's no boxes, but it's a show off, a show and tell. And well, the first thing I'll show you are these new socks that I got. I bought a whole bunch of socks today. I'll show you because I got them all right here. So there's a big sale going on at Sport Chek and Atmosphere in Canada. And there were just some certain things that I needed to get. Now, in general, I don't like to buy a lot of clothes, or if I do, I buy them secondhand, just because I think it's better to create less waste. And if I don't need to buy something new, then I won't. But something like running socks, I do go through them quite a bit. Well, not go through them. I wear them, and then I have like my big toe, no matter how much I cut it, will rip through, and I get holes in my toes of my socks all the time. And right now, I think this is my sock drawer. I'll show you an example. These ones, which I've had. Oh, wow, these ones are good. This can be true. Okay, well, this is one of my rare pairs that doesn't actually have a hole in the toe. They're Under Armour socks, but I bought a big pack of them, I think, online. These ones have a hole in it. What? They don't either? Oh, no, they do. Yeah, I got a hole in this one. I was going to say I'm a liar, but I'm not, I swear. As you can see, there's a hole. And there's in both of them because it's only one toe. The big toe on my left foot. And I switched feet, oh, this one has 2 holes. Both big toes. So, as you can see, this is why I bought new ones. And I don't really know the best way of mending a knit like this on a sock. I don't know how. So anyhow, I went and they had a sale going on, and I was looking around for socks that I really was looking for, like colors that I liked, and a big pack of them. So this is a pack of 6. I think it came like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These were like girl ones for some reason. And then these ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, the pair I have on. They're the boys ones. And the reason I say girls and boys is because I bought these from kids size, not from the adult size. So I am a size 6.5 woman, and New Balance had these exact same socks in the women's size, and they were $22 for 6 of them. And these ones, which are a size large in the kids, fit up until I think a size 7 women's. That's what it said on the back of the package. Oh, excuse me. And since I am within that size range, I bought these, and they were only $15 for 6 pairs. Plus a discount because of the sale. I've got a lot of socks. And I'm glad that I got both the boys and the girls, because I like having neutrals, and I also like having bright colored socks. Because I wear these socks and into my shoes, not just running shoes, but just in general. With pants. With my other shoes, with my boots. Not winter boots. I won't wear these in the winter, but I wear them in my fall boots. So those are my new exciting socks. I have one on my feet right now. It's my favorite one. Brand new red socks. Boys. I like red. I also like navy blue. So 1, 2, black, 3. That's important. Black, 4. Gray, 5. Gray, 6. All important colors to have. And then these ones, I have this kind of pink one, pink two. I don't know what this is. The aquamarine 3, 4, and then I don't know what the color that is. Teal? Oh, that's teal. This is aquamarine. I don't know. Those are all my socks. 12 pairs of socks. That's good for almost 2 weeks before you have to do laundry. Almost. Not quite. In those go. Oh, okay, I just really like socks, so I'm going to show you more. These are my other favorite socks. These ones are Smartwool, and they're hiking socks. These are they're a bit thinner. They're like the summer ones, but they're so cushioned and they're so comfy, and they just kind of like suck your foot on, like nice, and I like having that feeling, my feet being squeezed. I've had these for several years. I think I've had them since 2015. It's 2019 now, so 4 years. Over 4 years. And I'd wear them mostly in the wintertime, in boots. I love them. And then I also wear them in the wintertime while I run, if it's very, very cold. Because these are make my running shoes a bit tight because they're so thick. So those ones. And then these are the same brand, Smartwool. They have some wool in it, but it's the warm ones, the warmer ones. As you can see, when I put my socks away clean, I don't reverse them, but I will now, so you can see. That is a Smartwool. They're so cozy. Even though like crew socks might not look very flattering, they're very comfortable. And I guess I'm just the person who likes to be comfortable. More socks. This is a sock show and tell video. I bought these so many years ago from Winners. These are, I guess, what is the brand? Expolit? I don't know. They're ski socks. They're so thick and they're so long. In the wintertime, I love to wear these. To keep your calves really, really warm all the way up. I know they're for ski boots, but I've even worn these running. Like, put them up on top of my tights. Very, very comfy. These ones, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm going to show you my bag, or maybe I'll have to do a whole other video. These socks are not available to the general public, because these are the socks that are part of the uniform if you are in any way affiliated with the Canadian Armed Forces. The reason why I've got a lot of socks is because I know people that are in either the reserves or in the forces or Air Force or something like that, and I asked them to get me the small size, which is the green top ones. These are unimaginably thick. Like, you won't fit in any sort of shoe with these at all. They're so thick. Just look at those two. They're so warm. I wear these as slippers around my house. They do fit in my rubber boots, so if I'm wearing rubber boots, I put these on. And then I think in my winter boots, I only just discovered 2 years ago that I can like loosen my winter boots, and then I can fit these with these on, and then it's just extra warm. So I have 2 different styles of military socks. Just you wait. I've got so many pairs of these because I just keep asking for more of them. This is the other version, and this, see how it has the white band? It is too big for me. These are a men's size, so like the actual foot is like way too loose, but these are also really cozy, and they're a little bit thinner, so they're more practical for wearing every day, which I do not wear them every day, but I also wear these for slippers too. They're just a little bit loose, which I don't really like having a loose foot, but they were a gift, and I still like them, and they're still warm and cozy. And you can pull them up really high. That's it for those socks that I want to show you. Nothing else in here. Well, a roommate of mine got me these reading socks from indigo, and they're like squishy and soft, but they don't stay on. They slip around too much because it's like that really like soft fleece inside. So they're really thick, which is nice, but I don't like being sliding around in my socks. So they're okay, but I like my other ones that are nice and tight way more. I think I have more socks. They might be in the laundry. Yeah, because I wore them recently. But I recently bought more hiking socks. But they're not there. So. Oh wait, no, I have another pair. But these are not the hiking ones. These are compression socks. These are the most expensive pair of socks I've ever bought in my life. They were $70. I spent that much money on these socks. So these were compression socks. They squeeze your foot all the way up. They're very hard to put on. Like they're not, like they're kind of stretchy, but like really tight. And they really, really compress. These have which foot they're supposed to go on. So that one's the left. On there, the Run 2.0. And the brand is CEP. So that's the left, and that's the right. Now the reason I bought these is because I've always been intrigued by the idea of having compression socks. And last spring I was training for a marathon, and my shins started feeling a little bit weird, and I just thought, like, I don't know, I'll go see somebody about this for sure, but then I also just really want to feel like my leg is being squeezed right now. Like that's what it's telling me. So I thought I'm gonna buy these. I don't know how much they are. I knew it was around $60 maybe, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I did buy these, but I don't wear them a ton, but I do, when I do wear them, I really like them. They're thin, so you can wear them in normal running shoes, like it feels nice and thin, but really nice and tight. And trust me, it's so hard to put that on because my calves are not, I don't know, super skinny. So it's hard to get it up on there. Okay. That's it. That's all the socks. Now this video is going to be turning into a bag video. Yeah, I like bag videos too. Okay. So, I bought this backpack today. It's really tall. I don't know. I can't really fit it all in to the frame. Maybe like that. You can see the light's a little bit bright. But here, I like it because it's all black. And I'm using this for my gig bag. So I have my instruments in here. So I'm a musician. And before I had all my instruments in MEC backpack, or MEC, Mountain Equipment Co-op, and it was just getting kind of ratty. It's a kid's backpack. I think I paid $30 for it. It has a big reflective stripe, and it's just getting kind of like dirty. And it has it's black, but it has like bright blue straps. And so I kept thinking, like, it didn't even fit my flute in it. I had to put it in an angle and shove it in, and it just was kind of a pain. So I've been kind of thinking I need to get a new bag, and one of this particular style and shape was what I had in mind. I think because some of my colleagues have bags similar style, and maybe I'm just totally copying them. So anyhow, you can see it kind of like has this big, nice shiny front that goes up like this. And this is the North Face, and this was also a really good sale. Sorry, there's a pop-up there. Oops. Okay. So what I should go back to. So it's got a very sturdy back here. Really, really sturdy. My other one didn't at all, but this is like nice and sturdy. And it's got these really big, like nice and strong straps here too. Now it just has the chest clip here. It doesn't have a waist clip, which is something I was kind of hoping for, for a waist clip, but at the same time, I don't wear this bag too much. Like, I do have to walk around with it sometimes, but it's just occasionally. Like, I mean, walk around with it all day or something like that. I haven't really had to do that in a while. Not since I was in school. So yeah, that's the back. And then the first pocket, I guess, is closest to the back. Is this one here. So I'll show you what it's like in here. That's as far as it opens. This is sort of like, I think, where you would put the laptop on the side. Like that. So I've got just this little, I've got a book in here, and that's it. Now this has something that I thought was really interesting. It's got this sort of like, how does this work? There's like an elastic band that goes through a piece of fabric that sits on the bottom of this. And I guess when you pull on the elastic band, it pulls the fabric up. It pulls whatever book or bag or your laptop out of there. It's very hard to see. Let's see if I can show you this way. So this is the handle that has like an elastic on it. So it pulls up and then it moves the thing at the bottom there. Is that what that's for? I don't actually know. If anybody knows this bag better than I do, please let me know. So anyhow, that's what I think it's for. Stick that back in there. But I love how it's orange on the inside. Halloween, it's a surprise. Okay, and then the next is the big pocket. So the zipper comes around from the side like that. You can see it from the side. And then it goes down like that. That's as far as it goes. And this, I love how perfectly this fits in. One flute, totally upright. Let's see what I've got here. There's a wallet in there, a piccolo, and a flute case. And there's still lots of room. I have my date book, and reading glasses. So that fits in this really spacious, big middle section here. There's so much room for everything inside. See? So I can put the flute in. I love that I can put it in upright. In my old bag I had to like twist it sideways and put it in an angle and like shove the piccolo in, and it barely closed the zipper. But this is just zoop, straight in, and these can just go on top like that. And it was it back up. Okay, now we are getting to the fun pockets. And I love that this is kind of like faux leather going on. Big pocket, or the front pocket here. So this one has a double zipper. And it goes all the way around and down this side. Turn it back this way. And this opens up. Do you see how the zipper goes so far down? Okay, and here, I'm going to change the camera. I'm not too sure. So you can see. I've got this zipper pouch right here, where you can put things and zip them up, and it also has this for attaching your keys to it, which I do whenever I put my keys in my bag. I hook them onto there because then it's really easy to get them. And there's also a metronome in here, a tuner, and I've got hair elastic, extra hair elastic, and then I've got also an ink cartridge. Put there. So that's the only thing that's on that front part. The pocket goes really low down here too. So then in here, you can see there are the spaces for pens, which I've put here. And then in here, there's a very soft padded pocket where I've got a chapstick, I've got a toothbrush and toothpaste, and that's all I've got in there. But wow, that fabric is very soft. And that goes back inside. So that's all I've got in this pouch so far. It's a little bit tight, like there's maybe some flat things could go in here, but I wouldn't put anything bulky in there. So that's sort of the organization part of the bag. And then the last pocket is along the side here. So on the other side now, the far side, that's where that big front pocket opened up, but this one has its own one here. Just a little sneak away for things. I don't know what to put in there yet, but I could stick something in there. And then down the side here, it has a water bottle pouch. I had this really big bottle today when I used this for the first time, and it didn't fit in. It was a really, really, really big bottle. And there's also one on the other side here for a water bottle. I think because my flutes are kind of taking up that volume, if I have to just push the flute over. So I think I could easily get like a pretty big one on one side, and then I can just feel my glasses case in the way on the other side. I could just move that around in the bag, and then I think I could fit too. So that's it. This is my favorite thing that I bought. It just feels so new and nice, and I love that sound. The new bag. Yeah. While I'm filming, 23 minutes now, just because it matches, I want to show you this one, which this is the best little find. I got this from Air Canada. Someone gave it to me who was flying in business class, and Air Canada, they usually give out a little bag with like earplugs, little mini toothbrush, an eye mask. I'm not too sure. I think that's about it. Or whoever they have. It's just like, I guess it's the things that you get in the business class. For a certain amount of time, I guess. This brand, Want les Essentiels, which is franglais, they were partnering with Air Canada, and they made these little bags. You can see it has like the little maple leaf there on this leather hook. I can't believe that everybody got one of these. Like, they're so cool. This kind of comes off. I'm sure it could like hang up or something. I'm not really sure. You could hook it around something. I haven't used that little handle for anything, but I think it's so sleek and so nice. And I use this for my toiletries. See, it's even got like a little leather pull. These are my travel essentials. Reusing like containers from a Good Food box. This is Keepers, but it's a face scrub. A random bottle. Another thing. Yeah, Good Food box. Oh, that one lost its label, but it's moisturizer. Little thingy for your hair. A little eye cream. sunscreen, and a razor that doesn't have the top on it because I threw it out, and then, whoopsies, to get a new one. That's it. That's all that's in there. It's really nice inside, and I like that I got this for my toiletries. I feel so fancy. It's better than just using a plastic bag, which you actually have to do if you're flying in Canadian airports for some reason. I try and sneak this through just in this, but I've been told off, like, you need to put this into a Ziploc bag. But I was recently traveling by car, so I didn't need to. But see, look at that. Everything's so nice and sleek. I think that's it. I think that's all to show you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Good night.